case 3. Frog. Yo, what's up, dude? There's a stream tag. Yeah, it was this stream was supposed to be on Friday, but then I had to switch it to today because the whole D&D thing is my voice being I have rested my voice. I don't know if you guys can tell yesterday. It might happen again today, but I do have water with me this time. Sure, the game's a little loud. I bet. Thank you for telling me. Oh God! Hello, testing. Hello, just a bit. Okay. Sorry about that. So the volume is like different between my Xbox and my Switch. I gotta like do that, but it's good now. How's everybody doing? Before we start, I have another rant. I'm very annoyed. I don't know if you guys know. I think I've told you guys this, but it happened again. I am very, very good at dental hygiene, right? The only thing I'm not good at is eating things that are not eating what's bad for your teeth. Meaning, I do eat a lot of snacks and like chips and sodas and stuff like that, which is probably why I'm getting these cavities. But yes, moral of the story is, I went to the dentist. I was expecting for my dentist to be like, "Wow, you take such great care of your teeth. Like this is the cleanest mouth I've ever seen." Now, I brush twice a day. I floss after every meal, and every time I floss, I use fluoride mouthwash, which is the best type of mouthwash you can use. I go to the dentist. She cleans my mouth. I'm about to leave. She goes, "Can you open your mouth real quick?" She checks my x-rays. She checks my mouth. She goes, "Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna need to make an appointment for another filling." And I'm like, what the frick? I take such good care of my teeth, and I got another one. And she's like, "Yeah, it's probably like, if you're doing everything right, it's probably because you're just like not, like, you're eating too many acidic things or like sweet things." I'm just like, yeah, that's probably it. But like, god dang, it's like every single time. I can't. I like actually cannot go a year without having a cavity filled. That's like insane. I consistently get cavities filled almost annually. It's pretty bad. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, SmileyMilk has the worst set of teeth apparently. Even though I try so hard to take care of my teeth by now. It is what it is. But quick story. I just wanted to share that. But everyone's doing well. Today we're gonna be playing Corruption at Cowboy County. I realized that this case is called Cowboy County, and I put the thumbnail as Cowboy Country. Just pretend it says county. Today we're gonna actually be working with Lobster Cop. Now this is crazy, guys. Lobster Cop is like the best detective out there. We're actually only detective number 2. If you guys have ever heard of Sherlock Holmes, Batman, both of them combined pale in comparison to the detective prowess of Lobster Cop. And now we get to see Lobster Cop at work firsthand. Here we go. Oh, what the heck? I do remember you. So I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the Invisible Wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. Nah, Lobster's 100% glazed. I mean, he kind of is. Every time his name gets mentioned, it's like, oh my god, the Lobster Cop, that's crazy. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. I know exactly like what happened. Okay. Here we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, I can't use my magnifying glass. Oh, it's right there. Oh, my notes. They cut my notes. What the? Hey, gorge. Okay, I'm the supervisor. I'm like kind of like your boss, but not a. Okay. It's also hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly. Like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Why? Why is Mary doing this? She does not mean to be doing this. Obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. So what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Okay, I know. Bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. God dang. Very a little freaky. Yeah, she is. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. Is a ticket for you? Okay, yeah, we already know this. I'm just gonna skip this. We like know this. We know this, we know this. Grab this. Sick, now I can sell the okay, don't care. Got true magnifying glass. Alright, make your predictions. What is going to be the like both the plot and the fugitive, the fugitive. I don't remember, but like I saw a dude who was very important, and it looks like that dude might be the dude, but I don't know the plot. I actually have no clue. I forget everything what happened. Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. Oh, that's what happened. Someone took the detective's notebook. Actual tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Enjoy the case. I will give you 2 out of 10. Because I gotta be honest, I wasn't paying attention. But therefore, you get 2 out of 10 because you didn't capture my attention. I have no clue what that is. Is that a worm? Or like a train? Or like, or not a train, like a I don't even know. No clue. Or how do you know? Again, it's because she took it. I knew it. It was Mary all along. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, supervisor? There's a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Who's the weird one? That is true. He kind of got you there. Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. Alright, give me the details. I cannot. Someone may be listening. Okay. I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Okay. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Guys, never believe a blog. Always, if you see a blog that says anything, don't believe it unless it's very credible. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Is it a horse? What? No. Why'd you say that? Well, kind of makes sense. It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being real right now? Horses are valued members of society. Oh, because everything's an animal. That makes sense. With the meaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you even say that. Yeah, it's just like low-key racism. It's just low-key racism. I just got confused over here. What did you order then? A scoot. Oh my god. Wait, are we gonna ride that scooter? It should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. But please stop questioning my choices. And then when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get to practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early. Oh my god. We get to have a scooter and we're working with Lobster Cop? That's crazy. Wait, is this actually for real, for real? My own scooter. Got a scooter. Hop on with Y. What? What the frick? Wait! Wait, can I do tricks? Ugh. I can't do tricks. Once thumb in the air. It's like, wait, wait, this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weird to control. Oh wait, you can see like the wheels moving and everything. It's not like a still image. Wait, this is low-key kind of cool. Okay, starting off, this key's pretty strong. I wonder if there's anything like I missed though. I don't know. Let's go! Wait, this is so cool! Okay, what does this say? It says... nothing. That's crazy work. Dang! The budget, you can just tell that the budget for this game is crazy. They give you a scooter. They had Mary, like, recap. And, like, this thing jumps. Like, you can just tell that this case is gonna be like top tier. Oh my god, super hot presents a game by Worm. Nice job with assistance from Big Screen. Nice job, Big Screen. And soundtrack like Dan Goldberg. I don't know who that is, but nice job, Dan Goldberg. Starring Lobster Cop. Oh my god, it's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. Susie Rabbit. Okay. Sherman and the Bandits. Wait, aren't these the guys from the first case? Wait, was that not the people from the first case? Plus a special guest. What the flip? Also, we're not even like, is that exhaust or is it like dust or sand being picked up on the ground? It has to be exhaust because like we're not even using our feet. But like, I see no picture. Corruption at Cowboy County. Guys, this might be the greatest case known to man. Created by Grace Bruckner and Thomas Bowker. Wait a minute. Thomas Bowker is now helping out Grace? That's crazy. They're just like... whoa! Wait, this is so W. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. That's why is he doing stretches? Nope. Okay. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? Dude, I freaking hate when they like make a joke and no one laughs and they just continue because like it is kind of true. How do you react to a bad joke? But I don't know. Irks me. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. This town was thriving. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. Okay. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? What the frick, Lobster Cop? I sincerely apologize. Okay. So anyways. I've lost where I was going with this. Okay. You said there was something missing. Right. There was something missing. Shit. Okay. The town had realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor. Wait, pause. Didn't the starring like literally have a sheriff? Wasn't it like Sheriff Susan or something? Or Sheriff? I don't know. It started with an S. I'm 90% sure they already have a sheriff. And this isn't even a case. This is like, I feel like this would just be like a town HR thing. Did you really think I need your help? No, me neither. Yeah. As it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. I knew the perfect boy for the job. presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. What the frick? It's him! It's him! He stole the notebook! Oh my god, Sheriff Mason Mole. Oh my god, wait, is the case? Is the case that Sheriff Mason Mole murked the sheriff, what's her face? And then took the position of sheriff? Is this an actual murder case? Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Officer Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No, 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 you cannot. Is there something you can help with? Yes. What is this, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen, except for his hat. Conveniently. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Are there any leads? No. It all makes sense now. The sheriff is a mole. Literally and figuratively. Oh, wait, I didn't even realize that. Wait, you're so smart. This guy's an actual mole. He probably, like, digs holes in everybody's, like, houses and steals their hats. Oh, you heard the sheriff? Okay. Oh, is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. Wait, what? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. What? Wait. Didn't he take the notebook? Not missing. It's right here. Answer your question. No, I just go back. What? What a legend. What? You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator in this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Alright, of course. So I'll be investigating leads. I can use your assistance. I'll handle the motive, the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Ah, okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, a meal for the number one detective. Yes, detective. Keep up. I am a very hungry boy, and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I should have get these for you. Dang, we're a freaking errand boy. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Master Pal. I don't need it. Good luck, detective. Dang, why is he low-key an a-hole? Okay. I bet there's like a secret, like, hidden camera in here. Mystery of the... Okay, Lobster Cop. There's no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. I feel like it might be just because they said that. It low-key might be Lobster Cop. I am very jealous, so tall. I got an achievement, made it to town. Howdy. That's the achievement, just howdy. What the? You can like suspect somebody? I don't know, guys. This job might be a little weird. Are these worms? What the heck? Craig, if you hear from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in So we're just gonna ignore the tumbleweed. That's okay. If you hear from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the evil secret society? The freaking tumbleweed. Nice try, Diddy. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where are your credentials? Well, I am a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery slash possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I would normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. Okay. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. Just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. What the heck? There are many different societies around here. They all want me to join. What the heck? Like Beta Alpha Psi or some bullcrap like that? All the frats and the sororities? But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies? Okay, you got the naughty little guys. Okay. The posties deliver mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. And why can't we open everybody's mail? What the frick? And another society, Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of that. Wait, it's from the freaking first case! Despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only half true. The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kinda bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. You haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Oh, I solved the mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Hey! Call back to the first case. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So, no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry. No, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. Okay. I guess we're asking him questions. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. I'm guessing he needs a photo. Does ghosts show up in photos? Depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. Actually, kind of real. If you low-key can't find a ghost, I would also just fake it. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. Dang! If you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you could tell which of the photos is a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be a part of the society. I suppose it's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll look. Okay. What the flip? Is there a secret society dedicated to stealing hats? Not that I'm aware of, but that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been. Anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Is this an Illuminati reference? Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. Well, how do you know? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. And this guy is a certified Reddit moderator, and that is crazy. Is it a secret forum? What? Huh, like, is the forum also a secret society? I've never thought about that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. It's just, a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong is crazy. Okay, sure. Oh, come on, detective. You gotta be like... Oh, his face is so close. Craig. Wanted membership to the secret hat stealing society. Definitive proof of a ghost. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. What do you mean disguise? Are we not a detective? Guys, we're a sham. Okay. Yeah, what? Excuse me, are you not the detective? Susie, that's her name. Are you not the detective? I'm so confused. Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? Okay, it depends on the favor. That is a very important question. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? Hey, you're the best. Thanks. I literally didn't even. Okay. I need you to help me break into this bank. Wait, whoa, what? In the casting, it called her a sheriff, and now she wants to break into a bank? Well, I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. What the heck? If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. Dude, we didn't even say yes. I didn't agree to the favor, yes. So now you're changing the story? Oh my god. This gaslighting is crazy. Oh my lord, now Susie's angry. Can we still talk to her? Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, no. They should call you the flake. Oh, nah! It's crazy. Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break into my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. God! God dang! She's freaking like roasting us. Why are you breaking in? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Ah, so you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Well, surely there's another way of getting them. So, now you want to help. Typical. What the frick? I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. People can break in. It kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. That is true. Nothing but facts have been spoken. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Yes, please. So help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. Oh my god. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said crime map, eat after reading. Okay. I didn't eat, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. What the flip is happening? So let's bring. Okay. So wait. So right now, the case is someone stealing hats. There may or may not be a secret society of hat stealers. And I don't freaking. I'm pretty sure it's the mole, guys. It has to be the mole. The mole is the only one with the hat. This hat. The mole is stealing hats. Like it's super obvious. All right, let's brainstorm. Okay, some ideas to get into the vault. All right. All right. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Are you? No, I was not. Okay, no idea. Well, find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. God dang it. Yeah, case is weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. This case is pretty weird. I'm pretty sure it's the mole, but I don't know. Maybe they'll throw like a last minute, like last case thing where it's just like a red herring or something, and it's just gonna be like lobster cop. I bet it's lobster cop. It's either the mole or lobster cop. That is a conundrum. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. What the frick? Why are we committing fraud? Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Okay, so settle. Get me a fake ID. What? No. So yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. So now we need to get a freaking fake ID. That's crazy. I didn't know that Frog Detective was stooped so low as to commit fraud, but it is what it is. What about it? Can you tell me about the map? Do you remember what it had on it? It's a map of the graveyard. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't spend too long looking around. It's haunted. Do you remember anything else about the map? Not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. Is that a good deal? Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, we're going back to the first case, it sounds like. Another haunted place? Motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. I don't know. Needs a fake ID. Yikes. Short stature, shorter temper. Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. Okay. That is janky. Okay. See if we can explore some places like... What the... Okay. Oh no, I did not even do that. Okay. I mean, next house I get... Oh god. It's hideous. Are these... like, I'm pretty sure that was from the first case. That's from the first case. That's from the first case as well. Anyone else is new, I think. I don't know. Howdy, Sheriff. Hello. How's your new position? What? The job. Are you enjoying being a sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Ah, strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Nah, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Ostrogov? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. If that's true. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as a new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yes. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff. Did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. There I go being noisy again. God dang it. Goodbye. Okay. See ya. Okay. Is that it? Motive wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. Needs to be left alone. A fellow, a few words, previous job helped out. Yeah, let's put a suspicious guy on here. Dang, he doesn't even want to talk to me. That's crazy. I feel so nosy talking to him. What the heck? Guys, it's definitely behind this curtain. Like, is there a way to you know? Oh, look, what the heck? Oh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy? Gloves? Excuse me. Yes, sure. Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. No, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Oh, what? Not yet. Wait, what? Cool. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. I thought he was gonna... Okay, what? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't... What the... I feel like the makers of the game made that in Microsoft Paint. And I know that to be a fact because I've probably done something similar on Microsoft Paint. Oh god, is this where the party is gonna be? This is definitely where the post-game party is gonna be. Oh, yo, can I upgrade my scooters? I can use to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. got a town map. Okay. Nice. Alright, we got a map. That's pretty W. Hey, who's in this shed? Open up. It's the police. Quite literally. Oh, whoa, it's a snake. Can I run it? Can I run it over? Oh wait, can I like? Oh, I thought I could like go crazy and like just drive up like the wall. I guess not. All right, who's in here? What the? I feel like if anyone could make a fake ID, it'd be this person. Hello. Wendy. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Fortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Um, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? Process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies, yes. Such as, you're proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will either be satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What the frick? What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. I can get a refund? Satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. Has anyone ever bought something that was like guaranteed to be satisfied, but then you weren't satisfied with it? Like, did you guys like refund it? Or like, is that like a thing? I've never like refunded something that specifically said guaranteed satisfaction. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, we're entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. I'm actually here to ask some questions. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery. Alright, it would have been a lot easier for me if you said that in the front. Okay. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future, just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. God dang it. Dude, Fraud Detective always folds. He needs to stand up for himself. I get easily swept up in conversation, sorry. Okay. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. Glad to hear that. Hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Ha! That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Ask me a question. Okay, new job. What do you need? So you just started running the shop. How's it? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's not good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hand it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of, you know, the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than what it was. I suppose you're right. So anything that would boost your confidence. Now there is one thing. If you say a freaking fake ID, I'm gonna kill you. Do you see these portraits on the walls? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has a beautiful portrait created of them. Except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. Yeah, it's a nice photo though. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't gotten the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. So she wants a portrait. Okay. I don't even know who painted those. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? Maybe you can paint it for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are you supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Huh, okay. Kinda weird. What's weird? Just, you know, carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you a portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay. Alright, we got a photo. This is so random. Can I ask you some... Okay. This game, Mayor Pick. This game genuinely confuses me so much. It's like low-key insane. Steal the hat, sell them back to the town, the perfect crime, her portrait painted. Notes, 7 months in the biz, rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. Now carrying a photo of her and nobody thinks that's weird. Especially not me. Okay, that's definitely weird. Dude, this guy's like always looking at me, dude. He's so creepy. Okay. Who is next up on the chopping block? Does someone need a photo? Aha! You look like a painter. You definitely want to paint some. His name is Pistol. And the freaking worm is going ham on the piano without hands. What game is this? If it isn't the frog of the hour, maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if you're being generous. 45 minutes if you're greedy. Ha, well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person. I have sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. How do we know Pistol? Finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world? Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame you haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Fortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It doesn't matter, detective. Simply keep saving up, and you'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's well, you see, it's clearly a, it's, yeah, who am I kidding, detective? I lost my artistic touch. I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. That is true. Creative block? No, I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who was buff. You were right to click on it. God dang it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I have lost my artistic talents. That is crazy. Bro got cursed through the internet. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it just wasn't a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Does the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours, and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Okay. The curse. Can you tell me more about the curse from the website? I don't know what more there is to say. I just wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. That is true, guys. Always make sure to watch out what you're watching. You could be watching the most innocent of streamers, and next thing you know, your money is gone. Cough, cough. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor, and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You had the money? He just asked me for my banking information and I gave it to him. Dude, what? Dude, this guy got scammed. Relax, how is I supposed to get the money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wait, what? He actually got the money? It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Wait. A muse. You mentioned needing a muse? I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. When might I show up? I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? Help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. I think it might be too much challenge. I think it's too much of a challenge for me. No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. Alright, well, I get to work finding a photo. Fortunately for you, we already have a photo. However, I'm going to save that and talk to everybody first so that it can just go like domino effect, like bam, 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 bam. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Needs. I'll muse. And some internet safety lesson. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. That's kind of crazy that they put that in a video game. Guys, do not give your banking information to everybody. That is, or anybody. That is not good. Who? Actually, what are you? Are you a koala? I have no clue. Bonnie, afternoon detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. How's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them out of jealousy and cooked them in my stew. Ha! Did you steal the hats and cook them in your stew? You bet! Wait, what? Everyone, come get your hat stew. What is happening? I'm just pulling your leg. Okay. I'm a jokester. Call me bantering Bonnie around here. Okay? I'm literally joking. They just call me Bonnie. Okay. I made that up. Okay. Now you're getting it. Full of jokes. Yeah. I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Nah. I'm literally joking. Okay. My head's completely normal. Oh, haha. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Oh god. I can't. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Well, yeah. I know a lot about why are we screaming? I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke. LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyways. Wait, what? What is this dialogue? My job here isn't just a redneck saloon. I'm also a keen historian in Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's, gravely haunted. It's graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. Tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL. I just got a gravely thing. Okay, I'm gonna jump out a window. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos? Legend says it that they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them, and I'll tell you what I know. Relax. Ask you some questions about this case. Hat stew. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where'd they go? They're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Oh, do you have bandits at the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day, creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew. Hat stew. I'm joking. Okay, sorry. I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew. Keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients, though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'm looking for the cash. Sure. We got money, and now we can buy carrots. Oh, and around those parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4? I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about? Okay. So we gotta collect cactus cactus fruit. And we gotta get the carrots from the store. Carrots money. Bonnie. Okay, motive. Practical joke, perhaps. Carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. She's joking. LOL. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat. King Cowboy County historian hates creativity. Dang, that's effed up. Oh, well, this one is like. Huh. Is this a ghost? Bah, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor about a year ago. I came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It's really weird and messy. I don't know. Are they still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Fresh one looks like a ghost. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Dang, it's old and creepy and it totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. And he's 130 years old. Okay. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned how it was rude to ask someone. Okay, you know what? Okay, sure. What the heck, man? Now this is pretty creepy. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think about that? And why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all those gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay. This gotta be haunted. Is this a ghost? Mark? Huh. Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. That didn't come out right. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. How did you get divorced? This is like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is. Well, I call him Mark. I think that photo's over 50 years old. Take our word for it, though. It's not a haunted photo. It just has nice energy. What the? Okay. Well, this one. I like this one. I was not haunted. Bad luck detected. It's the most haunted of all photos. Ah, why? Legend has it this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah. Wait, sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. Oh yeah, this guy was a sheriff about 80 years ago. A great sheriff, looked like all. Not haunted. Nope, sorry. Hey, what? So none of these photos are haunted? What the? What the? Oh, no, it's, what the? What the heck was that? Wait, this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There is a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to get rid of it. Why the frick? What just happened? Alright, we now have a haunted photo. Ghost pick. He's got 2 Sharingan. Like, can we go up these stairs? What the? Oh shoot! There's a broski up here. Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. Who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge the solar-powered bobblehead? And more. I'm certain of it. We spent so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. That I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose? Well, the sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine? Oh shoot. Right and wrong. Well, I'm the frog detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. Well, it's nice to meet you. And you sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Well, who are we to determine wrong and right? If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm 90% sure you were in the first thing, but I don't know. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. Lock in, guys. Lock in. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and a smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead, I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. Dang, he's got bars! Yep, that's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask questions? Wait, go ahead. Why do we just perfectly do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I should have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Okay. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. Yeah, a bowl of cereal. I guess this one rhymes. Oh, I'm just going with this one. Near the tracks. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure. They headed off. Wait, he finished quickly, smart and sure. They headed off because he was bored to get some more. Sure, more store. Well, store and towards the store to get some more. Smart, sure. I would do this for alliteration. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. I guess this one. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He saw a goblin on a rock. There was Nessie from the lock. I have no clue. Stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. But just ahead to his shock stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. Oh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed. Cowboy smiled and shook off. Okay. Aha, it's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite this in front of a crowd. Thank you for the love of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life just a little bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah. Yeah, take them. Okay, so nice. So we got a writing set, which means someone's gonna need a writing set. Oh, guys, look how much stuff we have. Motive wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat as osmosis. Just someone to talk to, I think. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Longs to live the cowboy life, not great at budgeting. What the heck? Wait, can I theoretically... Oh, whoa. Wait, I could actually, road all the way up there, man. That's crazy. Okay. Thinking there's a dude up there we could talk to. There's probably someone else over here. Huh. Interesting. Oh, let's go here first. I gotta be honest, this case is not looking too good. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Oh, so you're not from the first case. That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Well, then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own the scooter barn? No, but I lord it here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How's she gonna know where I live? You have a great point. Okay. Grace, the detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich, then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? What the heck? What the heck? This game is so random. I mean, I'm not sure what you're trying to fight me. Would you like to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly. Oh, nah, that's crazy. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. What the heck? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know. By some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style. And I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. Oh, okay. And I'm tough. No one is gonna mess with me. I sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole. Show him your experience. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. Huh. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case? About being the sheriff. Hold on, guys. I need some water. My voice is already going. Water break. Go drink some water. I know I know most of you have not drinking water. How do you intend to become sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? No, you can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Ron Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please, don't take the role by force. Have you ever tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had a paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just, please, don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. Okay. What is your job? What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'll just tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. Oh, that's reasonable. Okay, then I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, it sounds intense. And it's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Forge documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. You forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I ask you? Okay. So this is where you get the the ID. Okay, makes sense. The perfect person to get a fake ID at. Ron the Dynamite. It all ties back. Honestly, don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just a hunch, though. To write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Okay. Anyone in here? Okay, let's talk to this last person before we, like, do everything. Oof. Oh, gosh. Sherman. I look at you, your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. But not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Nah. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. What the heck? You have the authority to steal my heart? Wait, are we being erased? What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like, you could like, steal my heart because you're so dashing. Why are we being erased right now? Anyways, how can I help you, detective? I don't freaking, I can't do this. I hear about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Okay. Why are we being glazed? Sorry, just, just joking. Or maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right? The hats, right? Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? Oh, that's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious? I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking, because I'm an outlaw. Oh. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. Okay, this is like the first person. It's been an hour, and this is the first person to like actually talk about how the sheriff was. I'm back. Also, why are you getting raised and treated like you the donuts for Krispy Kreme? I don't freaking know. I don't know at all. My fellow outlaw Rhonda Dynamite was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time. This new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. Okay, so like literally, this guy is the only person giving us information, and I like this guy. But at the same time, he's unnecessarily rizzing us up. I have no clue why. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong. He's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here. So I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying I'll do a bad job or anything, but I just, hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Okay. Why is he so suspicious? It's not like me to be suspicious. You know me. I don't. Not yet. That low-key sounds like a threat, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Sherman winks. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Did you guys catch the wink too? It's over. Anyways, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you something? Okay. That's it? What the heck? The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? That's racist. Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth, and also loves gold. He made a crown of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything will suit your complexion. But anyways, is that a Riz attempt again? But anyways, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang. Have you tried exploding it with dynamite? Bruh. What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Okay, so we need a pickaxe. Sherman trying to get froggy for real. Hold on, I need another water break. The vocal fry is coming in. I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention to those eyes. What the heck? He needs a pickaxe. Sherman, you make me blush. He did make me blush a lot. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. What the heck? Okay. Um, anyone else that I need to talk to before I start, like... I mean, I guess I could talk to Lobster Cop. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? Still looking. Okay, never mind. Okay. Pretty sure there was like the last bit of thing over here. Oh, whoa. What is this? Can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. Okay. Is that it? Alright. I think that's it. So far, let's try and get these cacti flowers. So over here. Oh, nice. We can't get it without gloves, and we already got the gloves. That's busting. I already need 4 of these. Is this one? I don't think this one counts. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh. I thought you were like a pickaxe or something. Okay, let's grab this one. Okay, we do not need to be opening the inventory every single time. Just a quick note. Is there one around here? 4 of these. Is there a way to go back? Is there one? No. Okay. Thank God we have this scooter. Could you imagine having to walk around everywhere without this thing? Crazy. If we had to walk around finding these freaking flowers without the scooter, I might have actually just quit. Oh shoot. The frick? I didn't even realize. I just like uncovered a secret. Nice. And look. It's Patrick and Patrick's cousin. Thought it was the last flower. That would be right here. Perfect. Got a cactus flower. There should be enough flowers. Perfect. And now we can just let the dominoes fall. This is the most satisfying part. We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna buy these carrots. You have money? I sure do. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Got some carrots. Nice. Got carrots. Well, you needed a portrait, right? So, oh god. Oh, that's a dude. I thought that was like just like a giant dude like through the window. Next up, you needed a photograph. Give your big. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. Seems like it was probably a prank. Okay, whatever. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Okay, so now we're being gaslit. Alright, I must be a mistake. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right there, I'm gonna paint it immediately. Oh shoot, this guy's making it in like 0.5 seconds. What the? What the? Panda's name is Pistol? Yeah, you freaking missed it. Apparently, this guy follows our blog and comments on how much he wants to do, like, art commissions for us. It's crazy. We actually knew Pistol before this. Thank you, so proud of you. What are you gonna do with it? No, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't really mind. I really got my talent back. Talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. What the frick? Just straight up, just no, it wasn't. Okay, got a portrait. Boom. Perfect. Now we just come over here. Here is carrot. Got some carrots. I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to this too now. Okay, and we also got your cactus flowers. Great. Here's what I've been collecting so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Huh, did you? It's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. I would have hurt. It would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Yeah, like second-hand gloves. First and second-hand, yeah. Yeah, god dang it. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud? All I do is pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up this too and give you some. Right. I reckon I could give this a lobster call. Oh, we needed this for the freaking meal. I forgot about that. Gosh darn it. I forgot, like, you needed to freaking give this guy a stew. Okay, so now that we have the portrait, we can go over here and give this guy some writing supplies so we can forge a fake ID. Chat, forgery and fake IDs is a crime. Don't do it. There you go. I think I've covered my legal bases. Here, take these Crayolas. Now, how did you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting me those writing supplies. Appreciate it. Is there anything I can do? Let me know. Oh, yeah, but I need a fake ID, please. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Help? Can do. Do you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. That's a good dealer right there. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. That is low-key a W dealer. Alright, all done. Dang, he just gave it to us, no questions asked. Forged ID. God dang. Oh god, wait, I didn't mean to make this guy suspicious. What if I just mark everybody as suspicious? Golden dealer, bad business. Okay. Next up, go to for the portrait. Okay, give portrait. So you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Seriously? Yeah, Pistol, the painter, saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I hang it up for you. Wow, I totally would have preferred the photo, I'm not gonna lie. It's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe? No charge, I'm just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. Sorry, what? It's a whole thing, just don't worry. You know what? That's a good answer. Painting is a curse, is it? I think so. All good. Thanks so much for getting the portrait for me, detective. No problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Take this ladder. What the frick? A whole ladder? That seems kind of big. I barely noticed you're holding it, I promise. If you say so. Yeah, I love how it just, like, we just put it into our magic notebook of destiny, and, like, life is good, I guess. Okay, sure, why not? I guess a W is a W, I suppose. Hey, you, give me your Johnson. Here, take this ghost pic. So I took a look at the photos, and I think this one definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away. But I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take the photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully there's enough proof for the ghost spotters lead to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for help? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Something wrong with that? No, I guess not. You know, actually, I feel like in this case, Frog Detective has been the most coherent and like common sense wise. He's still kind of stupid. Everyone is in this game, but like this case, he's definitely been the most what am I trying to say? Like smart. Hey, you, give me your Johnson. So I needed whatever he was gonna give me. Okay. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. Literally. Okay, never mind. There's one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe, man. For you, maybe. Nah, whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Nice, we got a pickaxe. Alright, now we must go commit fraud. Okay, come on. Okay, Susie, we have your fake ID. Again, chat, fake IDs are not good to have. It's a bad thing. Don't do it. But here's a fake ID. Okay, so before I give this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here is your fake ID. Yes, this rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be good enough to let you in. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh wow, that was crazy. It worked. Thanks, detective. Be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped. Oh, that's okay. No need to tell anyone. Here, a detective helped me break into a bank. No, they should call you the burglar. What the frick? I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map for you. Got a crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Okay, nice. Crime map. Okay. And now the last, or second to last thing. I go over here. Make a nice little turn. Go to the Rizzler over here. Okay. Here. Take this pickaxe. Give me the shovel. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you'd be willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I. What the frick is happening? Huh. I'll take the shovel for now. Offer's open. Why is this guy so desperate? Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Like, I'm flattered, but, like, he's coming on a little too strong. I would like to be rizzed up a little more gently, if that makes sense. You know, get to know each other. Let's, you know, hang out. I don't really go for dates that instantly. British. Is that? I don't get it. Is that like a thing? Are British people very flirtatiously aggressive? All right. The last thing is to use this ladder. Oh, sure. Sherman might be British. Yeah. All right. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. God. Is this a key? Is this... Hold on, let me just like... So when Lobster Cop meant a key to a clue, he literally meant a key to the clue. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Got a key. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. It's time to solve this goofy all crime. Ugh. Go gadget scooter. Look at the way I'm freaking hitting these half pipes. Alright, Lobster Cop. I got everything ready. I think so. Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crimes. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, detective. A key that'll lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Look at that. The rookie came through. Nice work. Thank you, Lobster Cop. Go ahead and check out the crime scene. We're right behind you. Just have the quick business to attend to. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Okay, he's definitely either eating the stew or committing the crime. Gonna put him as a suspect. Here goes nothing. Alright guys, take your last bets. Who is the culprit? I'm 90% sure it's either Lobster Cop or the mole. According to the map, this is where hats are hidden. An odd crime if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well, I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. I still think the mole is Lobster Cop or the actual mole. I also think so. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone would be so relieved to have them back. Let's take them back to town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Got lost hats. Lost hats. We're just carrying lost hats. Oh, shoot. Wait, why do we have kicks on? Have we always had kicks on? Just in time for the town meeting to begin. Okay. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. What? Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. Everybody point and laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure. Then he headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. Wait, I think I read that wrong. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. Wow. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed. Wow. Everybody, point and laugh. Point and laugh. Eruption applause? No, point and laugh. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. What? I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Oh god, here we go, this is it. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water before the culprit is revealed. This is it. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. Goddamn. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Oh no, wait. Here's the great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. What the frick? That freaking a-hole. He's an op. Don't gasp. I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. Are we for real right now? No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I'd found the logo. Okay, wait, hold on. Pause. Have we always had those shoes, or am I stupid? I feel like those shoes are new, and those are really low-key, like, they're not bad on them. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways. Now why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. yes, you have had them. Oh god, really? I'm out of it. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I did it, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. You haven't seen a crime like this in our society. How to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad. Ah! What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. You put Frog Detective in the bedroom. Punishment of crime. In prison? No. Actually, a shocking idea. Sheriff Mason Mole, you'll construct the battery at once. I already made it. It's in my office. I knew it. Well, in that case, detective, I sentence you to 1 year. What the frick? 1 year? This is the worst day of my life. What the frick is this? Dude, we got framed. Wait, we low-key just got framed. Is this how the case ends? What the frick? Yo, we got sent to freaking prison!
Just wanna go home to Slippery
What?
Pond,
What?
where the air is
What?
fresh
The,
and
what?
life
What?
goes on.
No, don't tell me that's where it
I've
ends.
been in here for far too long. So
Don't
here
tell
I
me that's how
go,
it ends.
just singing my song.
What? What? I.
Knew I'd never be number
What?
one. Don't
What?
remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me? Does anyone
Is this how it
care? I
ends?
really believed that life was fair.
We just get framed.
Just wanna go home to Slippery.
Special apologies,
Where
Frog
the
Detective
air
fans,
is
Optimus, Cowboy County
and
residents,
life
Sherman,
goes on.
Kylie Minaj. I feel like she'd be upset.
I've
Who?
been in here
Friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's still time left on the song.
so
The
here
following
I
credits are
go,
from Degrassi, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode
just
11.
singing
What?
my song.
Who are these people? I didn't watch it. What is Degrassi? So will Case S be proving Frog is innocent by playing as someone else?
Took my time in learning how
I think
to
so.
be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not
Wait,
doing
they're actually
right.
this game is actually just playing like actual
Maybe I
like
might.
actual credits. Kendrick? Dr. Kendrick?
Just
As in
wanna
Kendrick
go
Lamar?
home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh
I'm so confused on what's happening.
and life goes on.
That can't be the end. That low-key can't be the end. No shot Case S is like proving our innocence, because I thought Case S was like DLC or something. I'm still so confused on why the mole stole our notebook. Or maybe he just really needed us to have our notebook to solve the crimes easier. I don't freaking know. At least we have internet access. What? Oh my god, we're logging into the blog. To my loyal Frog blog readers. Oh wait, that me. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my Frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes. But if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. What the? No! It's the freaking people for the first case! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the people from the first case. Wait, this is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. Wait, the Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real. Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? Get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Oh, I have to help the detective. How are you gonna do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. What? What the? He turned into a magical girl, transformed into a detective, winked at us. What in the Sailor Moon? No, like, honestly, you're right about that. Look after the lab. Oh, I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mysterious Monkey is so cool. Oh my god, the freaking Mysterious Monkey is raising up Mo. This is all just a ploy. A little bit later, I see... What the heck? Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Nah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy? Off? Sandy, wait, what? Pie? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Of course, my second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my two top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can we be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around Martin's Island back when we were investigating the... Wait, what? Wait, he was there too? Wait, no shot, he was there too. Wait, what? He was there? Everybody go rewatch the first stream. No shot, he was there too. He arrived shortly before the detective, but he didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew something was amiss. What? know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Fraud Detective's office? Be my guest. Oh wait, maybe he wasn't there. Maybe he wasn't there. He like was there but then left. What? Oh shoot, we're playing as a freaking monkey. I shouldn't snoop him. Okay. New playable character. What the heck? Was he there? Yeah, he wasn't there. Was he here? Wasn't here, I think. Was he here? No. What the? Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. What the? I I'm not gonna lie. It looks like I'm splooging right now. When she touches your hand. Ugh. What the? Holy crap. Could you imagine like if detectives had these in real life? You just splooge on your evidence and then like footsteps appear? What the? Huh? It couldn't be. What the? Oh my god. I mean, I believe detectives do. No, 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 no. I know that they have like powders to get like fingerprints, but I mean like look at this. I'm splooging. This is not powder. I'm literally like children cover your ears. I'm jerking it and then splooging on the evidence and it's revealing a a perfect set of footprints. And not even footprints too. It's also handprints and not even handprints. It's the print of the freaking notebook. I don't even know how that's possible. Oh nah. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? A copy of the detective's notebook? Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job." No. No. It was both of them the entire time. No way. No way it was both of them the entire time. No shot. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. What? He hasn't ever solved the case? Wait, that's actually such a huge twist. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe we can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. What the? This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, is a fraud. I need to get to the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. Holy shoe. This is crazy. Oh shoot, are we like here? Oh, whoa. Let me in! Oh, shoot! Howdy, folks. Bring you kind this is our turn. We're having a reason. We don't want any trouble. Hear about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Duality of the Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet a really trusted Frog Detective. That snake! Fraudster cop. That's crazy. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. No, there's no laws that makes it pretty easy. And it doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Huh, sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. So those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before. Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing. Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. You would do that to such a beautiful frog. Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has a detective locked up in a battery in the back of his sheriff's office. Quiet, should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Holy shoot! Wait, this is an actual like jailbreak. Back. What the? Looks like he's tuckered out after another day of being a mean, nasty liar. I won't wake him. I officially appreciate Sherman's glazing. Yo, Frog Detective. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Battery, or that anyone would want to visit. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof from Frank. I knew it. Sheriff Mason was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason will plan this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the word detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job, solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call town meeting. What the frick is happening, guys? This is low-key kind of crazy. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor? What are you doing here? please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment? Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sure, Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog? Huh? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist of the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why did you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by the Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and I passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself, and angry at you. Angry? Well, Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to. But I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important. But we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. That is a good alibi. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. Also, Lobster was a valid #1, but he became like I also thought so. I thought that his previous cases were fake. Turns out, I guess when we joined, he got threatened and gave all his cases to us, and he just stopped doing cases. So I assume that he did solve cases, but I'm not sure. I'm ashamed. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room whether they did a naughty thing or not seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room is my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you gonna send us to a bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay, I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Oh, then it's settled. Lobster Posty? Posty Mason Mole? Do you have anything to say, detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and most importantly, not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs that I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Wow, that's crazy. Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh, Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to literally no way that we got skipped out of #1 best detective. There's literally no way. There's literally no way. I expected that. I actually didn't. I really thought he was gonna give it to us. We solved 3 things. We got framed, and this guy solved 1 thing. Granted, it was a very important thing, but he solved 1 thing. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. And we're not even sad about it. We're still #2 best detective. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. Whoa. Research is pretty important, dude. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. What the frick? What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective again. What? This calls for a cell. Okay, wait, actually, let's be honest here. Mystery Monkey might actually be better because he had the gall to actually use the freaking detective powder that came out of nowhere. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Of course. Oh, and Lobster Posty Mason Mole? Yeah, you're invited too. What the frick? So are we just gonna ignore the fact that Susie was sheriff? Oh my god, they brought back the band, the freaking... So we're just gonna ignore the fact that Susie was sheriff this entire time. Design the bad bits. Grace Brooks. Design the good bits. Wait, so we really are just gonna ignore the fact that Susie was sheriff. She has the whole sheriff fit and everything. Frog has more experience and knows what to do, but 1, he is too nice and listens to whatever they tell him. 2, he doesn't use all his tools. Honestly, I can understand that. I really think that Frog Detective does his best work being #2, and that's kind of tragic. I have no words. No words. No words at all. No words. No words. No. Literally no words. There's just... I wasn't. I don't know. I have no words. I literally just don't. What comes after this? I mean, case S, yes, but 2 weeks later. What the? Oh wait, there's. Oh my god. This is just. I can't. Fraud Detective Crime Solving Agency, Fraud Suspect. Hey, Fraud Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey? Happy birthday. What? Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. He's gonna frame us this time. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. He's gonna freaking frame us. It's over. Hey, detective. Well. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Fraud Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other fraud detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You got me worried. It really stresses me out. Fraud Detective 1, Fraud Detective 2, and a Fraud Detective 3. How do you think I feel with 48 other Mystery Monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hall and I'll meet you there. Will do. What the heck? Bro, really? He taped his face over Lobster Cop and everything else too. I feel like he could keep the trophies. Like these are all him. We didn't solve those. I feel like Lobster Cop actually solved those. He said at the end of the hall, right? What the? Hey, surprise! What's everybody doing here? Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all are ready to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's how Detective got you a present. Should be coming any minute. I ordered it on Whiz Bay. Let me guess, it's gonna be Lobster Cop. Lobster Post. Is that for me? Open it up. If it's a hat, I swear to God. You know what? Happy birthday, Frog Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it? It's a hat that fits. Oh my god, he's crying. He's crying. Tears of joy. Thank you for playing Frog Detective Smiley Face. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. So, our latest post-science discovery, jam. What? Collaborating on our latest potion. Okay, that makes sense. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghostbusters League. Okay. Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smile's 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth. XO Fresh X. Family reunion, so much bullshit. Thanks for our our date. Oh my god, we actually went on the date. Sherman actually took us on the date. That's crazy. So handy having a muse right next door to the sun. I can't tell what you all want to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading, Bernie. What? Is that case S? I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. I swear to God, I thought... I finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. We are not the same guy. Okay. My first day of cowboy school. Dusty. Employee of the month at the post office. Huh. Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Huh. There are so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came in third. Makes sense. Too busy signing autographs right now. Oh my god, she actually became a star? I broke my leg. Just straight up. I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. That's concerning. Finally met my hero, Lobster Posty. Frog detective. Wow. The end. Wait, so is case S just a recap or what? I should probably double check that. Let's see. No, I feel like case S is like an actual case. Thomas, our sales for this business quarter are not high enough. Why are people not purchasing our computer games with technology? Processing to be more sure there's no check this game right off very dangerous. Super Hot presents. What the? Oh god, my eyes! What the AXY? What? Are we playing freaking Tony Hawk Skate 3? I fell. What the? What? What? What the? What the? Oh my god, Lobster Posty had 3 million points. Case S stands for scooter. Case S stands for scooter. I'm going to jump off a bridge. Good night. Okay, well, I suppose that's the end. I guess. I don't know if I should laugh or just keep being confused. You know, honestly, I should have expected something like this from a game like this. You know what? It is what it is. I don't know. Alright, well, since that is the end of the game, it is time for a Smiley review. I don't know where to put this. All this game was the weirdest trip where one was never high enough. Like, I really do think that Grace and Thomas smoked a billion trees before, like, coming up with the plot. And then got sober enough just to code it and design it. Just enough, by the way. So there's still a little bit left over, but just enough. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down and let me, like, lock into objective mode here. The design is very visual novel based. It is not a video game. This is a visual novel. Alright? As much as I hate to admit it, this is a visual novel. This is not a video game. Video games are visual novels. I mean, no. Visual novels are video games, but this is not a video game. This is a visual novel. So I have to keep in mind that this is not a video game. This is a visual novel. That being said, the design is charmingly blocky, simplistically weird, and overall a huge juxtaposition of being sane enough to come up with a good narrative, because in the end, the third case really does wrap up everything, but at the same time, it's countered by the absolute weirdness of just everything. I know we just hit 69 Zaz, but what if we made a game? No, that is literally what just happened. They smoked 420 bushes and was like, what if we make a game? And they made it happen. The plot is... it's simple. It's simple, but effective. The controls, all you have to do is just talk to people, because it is a visual novel. Therefore, I'm gonna give this game a 7. which is highballing it. I'm highballing it. This game should be like a 5, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Simply because of like how much it has baffled me. And I just wasn't expecting this. Did I enjoy it? No, not at all. Would I play this again? No, not at all. Would I recommend this to other people? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Would they not be my friend after that? Probably. Which is weird because Drag recommended it to me. I gotta have a talk to her about this. Anyways. Yeah, this is a 7. It gets points off of you, like I said, you can't put this in a video game perspective. This is a visual novel. So in the perspective of a visual novel, there is just so much Deus Ex Machina, but like that's kind of the point. So I will give it that. It knows that it's being very like everything kind of happens practically, but at the same time it does it in a way where it's charming to the story. But like there are moments where it didn't do that. There are moments where it's like, oh, here's the thing that, like the pickaxe, for example, right? Like, bro just had it. There wasn't like a story explanation. They kind of just had it. The first case was like probably the best, and then the third case, and then the second case. That's my ranking: first, third, second. With the first case being the best. It also gets points off because of like it's kind of tedious in a way where like you kind of know what to expect. Not the plot wise. The plot was like, actually no, somewhat of the plot. You can kind of expect like what's gonna happen, but also like like, oh, I gotta talk to these guys, and then they give you something, and then it's just a whole chain of giving something, and that's it, right? I will give it points for the scooter. Just they get a point just for the scooter, and then they get points off of like I don't freaking know. It's just the absurdity of this game. So, Smiley review, 7 out of 10. Frog Detective, never would play again. And honestly, I think it deserves it. I think it's a solid place. Now, what game will come after this? I don't know. I wasn't expecting to finish this game today. I really thought Case S was an actual case. So I'm gonna have to look through my library. Don't worry, we have a few more games. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off here for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, the series, another series down. I certainly didn't. No, I did. I didn't. I don't know. Even my own feelings about this game are mixed. I can't tell. So yeah, I hope you guys have a very good rest of your day, rest of your week. Be on the lookout for tomorrow for the stream schedule. I'm probably going to only... Actually, I don't even know. I'll give me a second. Because I think I have something to do. But I'm not sure. So I'm going to say 2 or 1. I'm going to stream probably like just, Friday, Saturday. We're going to play Captain Toad. Or not Captain Toad. Oh my god. I'm like... It's traumatizing. We're going to play Paper Mario. And then we're going to play Pokemon. So it's going to be another Nintendo week. But that's fine. And then after that, I'll like see... That'll give me the time to like see like what new games we can start up. And it'll be great. So yeah, keep an eye out for the stream schedule. Thanks for stopping by. Have a very good rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.